c'est Cameroonian.
Hey.
Right? No.
Well,
Get the lion and I Kimbo.
oh my gosh.
King Kimbo. We gotta shout out our nigga.
Of course.
Yes.
Him. He got us really.
He's coming out.
Shouting matches and cars because he knows how to. Soya.
Soy.
Poisson braisé. Bobolo. Beignet haricot.
I do this one. You don't want to pick that.
Hey guys. Okay, I feel like I have something in my teeth. Hold on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my best friend.
Hi.
Don't introduce yourself because that's one of the questions. Okay, so today, obviously, as you can see, we're gonna do a Cameroonian tag because c'est Cameroonian,
Hey.
right? No, I'm Anglophone, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna do a Cameroonian tag. We're just gonna ask a bunch of questions or whatever. Well, I mean, we're gonna answer a bunch of questions about being Cameroonian and what she said. Okay, so the first question is your name. What's your name?
Are we doing full name?
Yes, this is a Cameroonian
Okay.
video, so you have to show that your name is African.
Mon nom c'est Nietzsche Patricia. Patricia Nietzsche.
It don't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. And my name is Zubainatu Adamu. And the second question is, were you born in Cameroon?
Yes, I was.
Yes, we both were. And also, like, when did you come to America?
I came to America in 2007 when I was 9 years old with my little sister, and she was 8 at the time.
Yeah, so I came when I was about 7. Yeah. Do you remember much about Cameroon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my trip here.
Yeah, I do too.
Fabiola cried the whole ride, and our backpacks were both filled with chocolate mambo.
Mom.
And we were giving it out on the plane, and because we were traveling alone. And then I remember when we landed in Dallas, they took us to McDonald's.
Yeah, high key. That's where I landed in Dallas too. That's where we all started.
Because I think that's where they take all the kids who are flying alone. Because we were in a group of like kids.
Yes. They like have that system where people are like helping you out throughout the trip. Yeah. Because we're flying by ourselves.
They literally put like a burger in front of us, and I had never seen that in my entire life. And I was like, "You can have that."
Where's the But what tribe are you? Like, yeah, what tribe are you?
Bamileke?
The most common. The stay away from them.
The thick girls. Period.
Oh, Cameroon girls are thick.
The thicker girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Bamisin. Probably unheard of. It's an Anglophone tribe. But yeah, I'm Bamisin.
Amazing. What about Baba?
She's an idiot. So okay, do you speak French or English, and are you Anglophone or Francophone?
French. Anglophone. Let's redo that one.
It don't matter. You're Francophone.
Yeah, I'm
obviously.
Francophone.
She speaks French and English.
Oh,
Obviously.
okay. I was like,
so she's Francophone. And
I'm bilingual. No, but I think that when they ask like Anglophone, that would probably be like English, Cameroonian.
Yeah,
English.
they mean like in Cameroon, are you English speaking? But you speak English and French.
But
I only
American
speak English.
Right, because you can speak Pidgin, but I can't.
Yeah, but you're still, but yeah, whatever. I'm Anglophone. I speak English and Pidgin, and she's Francophone. She speaks English and French.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time you've been back to Cameroon?
2013.
Okay, go into your trip.
We actually was because actually my grandmother had passed away, I think the year before, but we couldn't go because we actually were not American citizens at the time. So in 2013 we became American citizens, so we were able to go later that year. And over the summer in August we went for a month, and it was life-changing. It was different. My French was not as good as I thought it was. Because even though my mom still spoke French to us every single day so we wouldn't forget it, it was like,
real Cameroonian.
it was a shock because they were like, oh, they're American, and I was like, oh my god. And then we went to the village, we made a pet goat, and then we had it for dinner. It was sad. Well,
Get the lion and Y'all remember that little video?
oh my.
I'm gonna try to put that video in here.
Please don't.
But I haven't been back yet. Funny enough, my sister and my mom went back in like 20, I think.
Talk about home alone.
2010. 2010, something around there. And they went back, and I didn't go back because I was playing summer basketball. What kind of stupid excuse? But yeah, I was playing summer basketball. So if honestly, if I'm going back, I'm probably not gonna go back like deep in the because of what's going on. Like, so I'll probably go back to like Boya or like Limbe or like city Tico, like city.
I literally only know Douala Yaoundé.
But Douala is right next to where I am.
Okay,
so
cool.
yeah.
Let's go to Glacier Model.
The club, I'm sure.
No, it's actually an ice cream spot. My dad used to take us to every Sunday.
I
was going to the club
I
at
knew
what
it had to be
age?
club or food.
Club at what age?
And usually they go together because that's the only reason why we go out.
Oh my god.
Anyways, another story. Okay. Favorite Khmer artist? I already know hers.
Who is it?
Loco.
Honest. Only okay. Him and I've got to rep my boy Stanley E now, but
sorry, I saw him in concert. Go Stanley.
But yeah, Loco for sure, cause like, and also because you know that I'm not like deep into music like that.
Yeah, so she likes the like mainstream bangers. If Cameroonian has.
Cause I literally only listen. Not that like there's anything, but I'm just not a person who's like into the lyrics. I'm more about the
that's
beat
fine.
And making.
That's why she likes mumble rappers.
Yeah, because I could care less about what they're saying as long as the beat got me like
turned.
Yeah, but yeah, Loco. I mean,
I like Loco.
You had me listen to like Madasco and them.
Yes, I love Magasco.
They're really
so
good.
much.
I mean, they're all cool.
Mr. Leo's good.
He's Cameroonian.
Yeah, girl.
Cool. I like him too.
Mr. Leo's good. What's his name? Jovi, the rapper.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, we can't forget Miss what's her name? Renise. She sang
That last sauce.
Gâteaux de sauce. I was actually listening to that on my way here.
Okay, if we're talking OG Khmer music, Petit Pays. That was a big part of my childhood. You probably didn't listen to him because Petit Pays was Anglophone.
We did, but I just
Bobby Namachop, like, okay, we all know that.
I just remember the guy who had the snake in the video.
Yes, it's him.
That we would dance to.
No, that's Awilo.
I don't know.
Yeah, the snake guy's Awilo. He's Congolese, but he made a lot of his music in Cameroon.
Awesome. Right.
Yeah. But also, like, what's his name? Kiko is good. I like Kiko. I like Kimbo.
Oh my gosh.
King Kimbo. We gotta shout out our nigga.
Of course.
Yes.
Him. He got us really.
He's coming
shouting matches and cars because he knows how to put the beat down.
So please be looking out for his music.
We'll put the link.
Shameless plug. I'll put the link. Yeah. To a bunch of his songs. So.
SoundCloud, Apple Music, everything. King K is King
K. Yeah.
Did you answer the question? Who's your favorite artist?
Out of Cameroon? Oh, I like Daphne as well. I really like her.
Oh,
yeah, she's really pretty. But I would say Magasco is my favorite because Magasco to me is like the Cameroonian Drake. Any chorus he makes is popping. Like that. Period.
Cameroonian Drake.
I know that was a lot, but I Drake.
Dang, I'm kind of late, but
okay. Yes, the good part. Favorite Cameroonian food. There is no favorite. We're just gonna name Cameroonian food.
I'm glad you said that because I was about to say.
Yeah. Let me just throw out a few of my favorites. Arrow. We have a group me called Arrow versus Achu. Because y'all don't like Achu, do y'all?
Fabiola does. I just don't like it because when you try to drink anything after, it tastes like poop. Same thing with Arrow, but I can stand it with the Arrow.
Okay, yeah. But Achu soup, I don't really do the moat.
The boat.
Yeah, I don't do that. I do the soup with the kanda inside. But yeah, Arrow, Achu.
Soya. Poisson braisé. Bobolo. Beignet haricot.
Fish.
I do this one. You don't want to pick that.
We said fish, roasted fish. Cameroonians do roasted fish the best. Argue your father.
Period.
And your mother.
And you want to know what else I like? Pepper.
Not stew.
No.
We went to a African restaurant. I'm not going to say what country or nationality, but we went to that restaurant. And we got roasted fish. She asked for pepper. They brought us stew. She actually drank it. Like, I tasted it, and it was stew, y'all.
And Zubi doesn't eat pepper like
I don't even,
I eat pepper for a living, but, like, she was like, what is this?
What is this?
Because
it's
I
tomato sauce.
I thought I was tripping. Maybe I had burnt my taste buds to a point where I couldn't. So she tasted it, and I was like, okay, it's not just me.
No, it's stew.
And then she was like, oh, really? Then she brought flakes. I said,
we asked for another pepper. She went and bought soya flake pepper. And
She's
we
like,
were
oh, this is
looking at her
really gonna kick you. And I was like, you know what? Just give me a to-go plate.
I said never. I'm sure you can guess what country we're talking about, but I'm not even going to put the name.
Woo! There's no beef. It's all love.
Most of the time. We say sauté.
Oh my god.
Best jollof in Africa. Well, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Period.
Fight me. Goat. We make goat pretty good.
Yeah, goat meat, kati kati. That's just like roasted chicken with palm butter, whatever. Auntie Jenny's special.
Street food.
Street food. Oh my gosh.
Cake.
I can't. I have to say, what? Cookie corn. You like cookie beans? Yeah. Anything cookie.
Family. Plantain free.
Yeah. What is it? Poulet DJ. DJ. I don't know how y'all say it. Yeah, like that.
I think that's an English dish though. But I've had it at
It is.
house.
Yeah.
What's the thing on the stick?
Yeah, I know.
So,
like my city or where I was born in, but they're like known for jama. But I don't like it, y'all. I really don't like it.
What was it that we had at your uncle's house
What?
in Dallas?
Oh, conchaf.
That was my first time and I was that hit.
Yeah, conchaf is good. Conchaf will put you to sleep.
It was so good. Okay, let's just move on.
Ndole.
Y'all get. Hey,
Period.
come on, hey, how did we forget?
Ndole.
If you really want to cleanse your digestive,
Not a laxative. There's what do you do for fun? But I mean, now in America,
in Africa, I used to fight.
whiskey. So now in America, as Cameroonians, I think at an older age, we go to more African spots now just because we can relate more to it, like the music, first of all. So we definitely go to more
Food. There's food outside.
The soya. Cloud9. Hello, hi.
Free promo. Next time,
Free
section
promo.
for free. Thank you.
Yes, Kareem, we're talking to you.
Oh yeah. Tag him. Send it to me.
But anyways, Cloud9 has the best soya. Chicken soya, beef soya, shrimp soya. I didn't know things could be soya fried.
And the pepper.
They use actual pepper. They don't use
If you want
stew.
to cry, clean up your sinuses.
But you'll be crying of happiness. Henny and soya will be running through your
Fabiola said that at her birthday, I was on my knees eating the soya. I was on the floor on my knees eating the soya. It was
So I feel like we go to more like African.
we
also
actually only
Cameroonian.
go to African.
Yeah, we
clubs.
do. Yeah. So yeah.
No, nothing wrong with the akatas though.
And akata is not a derogatory term, y'all. It has tend to have a negative connotation now, which I believe is true because a lot of Africans use it as a negative thing towards African Americans. But a lot of people who are saying it, they just mean they're referring African American. You have to look at how people are saying it. It can have a negative or a neutral connotation. Favorite Cameroonian slang? Like, I'm sure the French have slang.
Give me some time to think.
But
Oh,
okay.
well, my mom loves to insult us and call it a chien.
Shit. She be dragging that sh.
She be like gross stuff, just the basic stuff, like calling us big head, dogs, all that stuff, or
goats.
Or she just be like, "Oh, y'all don't like to clean, Izakam." I'm like, oh, girl. But it wasn't recently. That was like 4 years ago. Bobby, I learned that.
It means boobs. It's not even a slang. It's just an inside joke because she calls one of my friends. Because she calls boy Bobby.
Remember we used to call them boy and girl?
No, you did. But I think for pigeon it will be like moof. All of us say moof.
Oh yeah, we
Moof.
say that too. We'll be like, moof me dad.
Yeah. Or like, I know it's like what is it? You probably say perdon, but we say
She just
I
said
beg.
moo. That was the big one.
Yeah, mumu. Hey.
We used to kill that word.
Mumu. Yeah. Yes, mumu is a big one.
Moo was good.
Y'all say like pardon, right? Like excuse me. Ours is like
pardon.
yeah. Ours is like I beg.
Mom.
I beg.
We say, well, I say a beg, yeah. I'm
She's
more of like,
learning the pigeon
like,
side.
me and my sister are like the French out of the group.
Yeah.
So we pick up more pigeon than everything else. But
Yeah.
we don't use as much French around them.
Speaking of, Cameroonian men and African men in general.
I have no experience.
So
in that field.
that's a lie.
Okay, well, as an adult, I don't have experience.
That doesn't matter. That's not the question. I would say, okay, I don't
What was
want
the question? You didn't even ask the question.
Like, what do you feel about Cameroonian men and African men in general? For me, Cameroonian men have never really been like attractive to me.
On the list.
She meant tall when she did that. I hope y'all caught
No,
that.
I meant like on the list of like the ranks.
Yeah, like I've never really liked Cameroonian men like that. But I will say, in my adulthood, I think I'm seeing that there are way better looking Cameroonian
We just
men.
have to travel.
Yeah, it's exposure because there's not a lot of Cameroonians in
Austin,
in Texas. They're more in Maryland. So, but I would say my view is changing. But they are all drunkas. They're drunkas. We know.
Period. We love to drink.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, go ahead. What do you feel about Cameroon?
I mean, but I think it's just like based off of me though, how I am. African men just kind of, I don't know. I want to be with an African man, but I also don't if they're gonna bring the FOB mentality.
Yeah,
Or
but
like,
I mean,
I'm gonna snatch my wife up in the club, like, come marry me, like, no.
we try to stay away from that. But I would
No.
think if you talk to someone in the younger generation,
Yeah, like
then for
us
sure,
who grew up here,
Here.
or kind of like half and half.
Half
like
and
all of
half,
us, yeah. Get an understanding of both cultures, then I could definitely do that.
for sure. I would say though, I definitely, even though they are monsters, definitely,
Don't.
I talk to a lot of Nigerian men. Yeah, it's just,
Chile.
but that's a population thing. They're everywhere.
True.
So,
Please stop it.
but go back. I mean, they're our neighbors,
Back to
so I guess
London,
it's
you go.
inevitable because we're neighbors with them. But
I mean, I just feel like I just have to meet the right one.
Yeah.
But so far.
But I think the qualities I do like about an African guy is the good ones will take care of you. Like that's just how they're raised. They're gonna take
And
care of
they
you. They're
can
gonna pay
dance.
for this. They can dance. Some of them. They can dance. They understand your culture.
That's true.
They're gonna understand. Even if it's someone that's a different country, like most of them will know pidgin. They'll understand what I'm saying. Or there's French speaking countries like Congo, all that. They'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Rather than probably an American,
Yeah. And
which I'm not opposed to,
And like understanding, like when we say like I have an African mom, they get it.
yeah,
like,
because they
you
have
know?
one too.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
So,
and I'm not bringing you home if
right, because apparently here it's like we've
People be
gone on
taking-
3 dates.
no
I can
people
meet your
be
mom.
3-year relationship. You meet my mom, no fiance.
Yeah.
You might even meet her on the wedding.
I
day.
might tell. Yeah, I know. I might tell her about you like maybe 7 years later,
Yeah.
and then maybe y'all meet when we're walking out. I don't know. Maybe when we're
Speaking
planning the
of,
wedding.
this is not one of the questions, but do you want like a Cameroonian wedding?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I want both, and this is what I was kind of saying. Like, if I marry an American person, I will do a small American wedding,
white wedding, yeah.
right? So he can have his family and everything, and then I want an African wedding, and preferably in Africa.
Mhm.
But like we can also
we got travel money, huh?
buy your own ticket.
Bridesmaids are funded.
Buy your own ticket.
Bridesmaids are funded.
No, buy your own ticket.
Bridesmaids are funded. I broke. It's not everybody that has salary job.
Please, I haven't started yet. But fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I want both.
Yeah, both. I definitely want both too. I think my playlist is so long. My DJ won't even have to worry.
She's gonna be the DJ at my wedding.
Period. DJ Zubi is loading.
Because
I'm
if it's up to
telling y'all.
me, it's gonna be trap. And just come with your gun.
Where? Where? That's another slang word. Where? I say it all the time.
Actually, yeah, we do.
Where applies to everything, bro. Where is like where? Or it's like, huh, where? It's like, where?
Please stop. Please stop.
No,
Oh my
to be
god, I
honest.
wish Fabiola, because she be saying the most outrageous.
She do.
Ooh,
She do.
I can't.
But definitely, Fabiola is gonna choreograph our weddings. And then I definitely got the music on deck. And
yeah. And I'll just come and look.
okay, so the next question is, what do you think people associate with Cameroon? Or associate Cameroon with?
Samuelito. Somebody literally asked me about him at school last week.
Yeah,
No, this week.
Because I think when people be like, oh, where are you from? And I say Cameroon, they'll say Samuelito, soccer.
Yeah,
like,
soccer.
that's really all I've heard. I don't do. They always, Nigerian men always say, literally from the mouth of one, every Cameroonian girl give back. I remember someone told me that and I was like, and he's like,
True.
And I've never been disproved. I said, oh, so it's your hypotheses. But yeah, that's what I hear the most. We're in like mini Africa because of how it's shaped. And then of all the stuff we have, because we're on the coast, and then we have inland too, and like it's French, English, So they call it like a mini Africa. I've heard that. thoughts about the current crisis. Whew, not to put a damper on the video, but we can just go through that real quick.
To be quite honest, I don't know much, and everything I have heard has been from her. But I also feel like since I am from the French part, it's not talked of as much. I mean, but I will say my mom and my brother lives in France, but they do a good job of like resharing a bunch of injustice they see that have been recorded and posted on Facebook, so they were posted all the time. And I mean, I do read a lot of news articles and like BBC Africa and stuff like that, but other than that, just the things I get from the news, basically.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of coverage on it, period, until maybe like a year ago. But I would just say, like, it's really sad because it's not even something that's like culture. It's literally just the language difference. And I just feel like it's like setting us so much far back when we really have a long way to go ahead.
Yeah.
But I mean, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, it's just like basically the discrimination that's happening in Cameroon between Anglophones and Francophones, because most Francophones are in power. Because if you look at the population of Cameroon, it's 80% Francophone, 20% Anglophone. So that stuff like tends to have like, eventually you get to a point where it's like, I guess, one part, I wouldn't say everybody, mostly the government is like discriminating against Anglophones. And it all starts from like, I'm not trying to get too deep into it, but the history of like the treaty that we made with each other, because the English part of Cameroon came from Nigeria, and they had a choice of whether joining Cameroon or being on their own. And they signed a treaty with Cameroon that they were gonna join together, you know, have equal rights, all that, And now, how many years? 59 years, something like that. I think it's 59 years, because independence was 1960. So about 59 years later, it's like you see the tensions that are going on. And I just think it's awareness, because there's this girl on Twitter who does like news headlines every day in Cameroon, and she does French news headlines and she does Anglophone news headlines, and it's so completely different, which is why I can't really fault people for not really knowing what's going on. Because if you look at Douala and Yaoundé, you would know, you would think nothing's happening in Cameroon. Like it's good, the streets are clear, all this stuff. But if you look at the English parts, things are like burning, like every day they're setting fire to something. And even the video that went viral, which is why BBC Africa did that article, is because that video that went viral of this lady and some kids, they were being shot by the army or whatever. And that's really how the story picked up fire, because it had been going on for a while. It started with the internet shut down, and then it escalated. But I don't know, it's just really sad, because I think we're all doing a disservice to ourselves and our country. Because Cameroon got a ways to go. Like, we've had 2 presidents in our independence, bro. 2 presidents? That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Video for another day.
Yeah, and we're not even what are we? They call it Democratic Republic, but we are not. We are in a dictatorship. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We have a ways to go. Like, even how we talk about Nigerian stuff, they're doing leaps and bounds better with their government than we are.
Are they?
They are.
I was actually talking to my friend Anita. She's from Nigeria. She goes to my school, and we actually had this whole like discussion. I guess kind of like filling each other in what's going on. She was like, "What's going on with your country?" And I was like, "Man, that whole it's basically a civil war."
Yeah.
And you know, she was like, but she was saying that there's a lot of nonsense going on in Nigeria as well.
Absolutely.
So.
Nigeria, they have Biafra wars and all that. But what I mean in terms of their government, if they want to get rid of a president, they will do it. They can. No, they can do it, because they're actual democratic. I'm not saying it's the best run democratic republic or whatever, but they vote. They most of the time, they don't really have a lot of fraud when it comes to voting like that, because the country is united in the decisions that they make. I'm just saying they're a little bit better, because we don't even have that, to be honest. Like, that voting thing, it's a joke. It's a joke. People couldn't even go out to vote. So I just think comparatively it's better. But if we want to look at Africa as a whole, we have a long way to go. All of us. Definitely different from any other African country, whether it's like our traditional fabric, or it's our food, or our culture. What the face? Or the back.
Poke battle shape. I would glad. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, shit like that for real. But we really do carry wagons. I got the horses in.
No, I don't carry a wagon.
I do.
My own are shopping carts.
That's even big.
It's gonna be the first part of a 2-part video. The second part is gonna be with our group me.
Eho versus Achu.
yeah, so the rest of our friends are gonna join us, and we're gonna do like a group thing. So that one's probably gonna be a lot more jokes and stuff. But yeah, what was I gonna say?
Subscribe to her channel, which honestly should be our channel. And then in the
She's
comments,
not consistent. Well, I'm not consistent either. So
I
can't
don't
even be
live
talking.
here.
Exactly. You answered my question.
But I'm coming back.
Everyone actually gets together, we'll film that. Because I feel like we
Vlog
are clowns. We're clowns.
They are, and I just
She's the
babysit.
biggest clown of them all. Head chief clown. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Chief Daddy.
How do you even say bye in Pigeon?
I guess.
How do you say it in French?
Au revoir.
And in Pigeon?
A bientôt.
Go. Chief.